been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
Episode 3, Ransom.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Damn, that boat is not moving anywhere. I see his name and I see Rudolph for some reason, not Randolph. Randy's hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. Do you think Randy is short form for Rudolph? Or I mean Randolph? Oh my god, I'm gonna call him Rudolph. Even the music is Silent Hill? Yeah. Okay, my friend, Randy. Wait, where are you going, bro? Brah? Are we gonna have to fight our way out of here?
It's better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
I like how we're getting some story exposition. Randy is the red news reindeer. Sure is. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Have you any fun? Oh wait, I think I'm gonna have to brush up on my Christmas songs. Wait, is this Rose's trailer here? Oh yeah, it must be.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
It's a nice trailer, actually. I feel like this is a pretty cool trailer. I like it. I know there's people, like, that lived in the city and then they sell their house for like $1 million and they buy a trailer like this on the outskirts and they get it for like $200,000, right? So they pocket 800 grand, but they gotta live in a trailer, right? All I want for Christmas is you. Wait, is that a song too? Rose, come and get some.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
She never changes from her work uniform.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
Rose is simping for Alan, or Barry's simping for Rose? I think Barry's simping for Rose. Oh, damn. Very special coffee.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
Okay. This is totally fine.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
This is getting spooky. Look at the control on that TV. Classics. Good old rabbit ears. What? She's definitely fanning over the Alan. Do you have posters in your bedroom with your favorite superstar? She's a fangirl, that's for sure. Spoopy. Exactly.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Maybe. I want proof. Cooking with corn. 72 tasty recipes. I love corn. I feel like I would actually... That would be great. Cooking with corn. 72 recipes.
Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
I have posters of Gibbs.
Right. I deserve more money. I'm so handsome.
Dude.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials? Thank you.
Aww.
A nice day.
What have they done to
Come back
Rose?
soon.
I love this trailer. It's nice. It has a quaint little kitchen with a little island in here and then opens up to the living room. And like another little dining area there with a pop out. This is nice. It has a laundry machine. That's key because you can air dry your clothes, right? That's a big old nope.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Our gun is gone again? Seriously, game? Oh, radio station.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare.
What is this guy talking about?
Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here.
Our gun and our flashlight are our best friends. I agree. I guess we're going to the yellow dot. Why did it... Oh, my controller. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No way. You... Ay, ay, ay. I have cheap batteries that I got when I was on my last vacation. And I should have just bought proper batteries. Okay, never mind. This should be interesting, because I've just spent the last 4 hours with combat with controller, and now I'm on mouse and keyboard. This is fine. What?
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
What? Why are they so trigger happy?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on.
What the hell?
Get after him. Don't let him get away. Move it, move it, move it! I'll have you shot if you let him get away.
Okay, this is a problem. We are in trouble. Then we got the heat on our back. The coppers. Not exact. Oh, okay. How many cops are there? The Matrix is getting me. Hide under the bridge. What are you gonna do? Shoot me? Oh, there's a spotlight though.
Okay, men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, I'm stuck. We are fugitives. Damn, they're totally firing at us. Wasn't that movie with, what's his face? I want to say Tom Jones, but it wasn't Tom Jones. Who's the guy that was in the Fugitive movie? Wait, I'm lost now. You had the agent chasing the criminal who didn't, or did murder somebody or something. Yeah, I don't know. Agent Nightingale was like, I really want to meet you. Oh no, he told the sheriff that. And I guess you really, really want to meet us. Tommy Lee Jones. Thank you. Oh, E. Oh, we're gonna get into combat, aren't we? Fudge. Well, that can't be good. What the hell is going on?
Nightingale, over. What on earth is going on? My deputies tell me you fired at Wake and he didn't have a gun. You almost hit a civilian instead. Over.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase. I don't have time for this.
Well, make the time. You can't just go shooting at people in my town. Over.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my methods, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on.
Wow, things are getting crazy. The one-handed man killed his wife? Something like that. Yeah. I think that's a good movie, isn't it? The Fugitive? Who was actually the fugitive? I'm trying to remember who played the fugitive. The actor that played the fugitive. Because Tommy Lee Jones, he was the agent, right? Okay, we got light. I don't know how my controls work, but we'll figure it out. Never seen it?
Search the area.
Harrison Ford. Right. What the hell is going on down there? That does not sound like a good thing down there. That does not sound like it's healthy.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Cops are getting yeeted, I think, maybe. I don't know. Oh, here's a cop car right here.
Sheriff Breaker, this is Agent Nightingale. I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket.
Right.
He's the guy we're chasing. If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
Cops are becoming corpse? Oh my goodness. Like, I don't even know what the dodge button is. Ay. Okay, you know what? Hang on a second. I'm a little afraid now. Key bindings. Let's see. Sprint, walk, reload, jump. Throw. Focus. Where is dodge? Am I missing it? Use, jump, throw. Okay, this should be fun. What's with the helicopter?
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Oh they're my allies? Oh, damn. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That helicopter is no longer a helicopter. Checkpoint. I'm actually a little afraid to get the gun because that means the combat will start. I don't want any combat. Yikes. Can we look it? Yes, we can. Zoom? Not exactly sure what we're looking for, other than there is a helicopter that's no longer a helicopter. Alright. Cravens are monsters. Oh, Cravens and monsters. Oh, we can go it this way too. I think we have to go... Do we go this way, maybe?
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Where's that radio tower? Over there. Looking good. Is this one of those, like, fire things, isn't it? Like, people would live up here to, like, check for forest fires? Something like that? Hmm. Radio, please? Yep.
This is James. Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Well, they were... Hey, what are you doing? Come on.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Okay, let's carry on then. It's called a Ranger Tower. Ah.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Perhaps. Why is the fence crazy?
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me.
Jeez.
I wouldn't get through without a light.
That looks like one angry gate. Looks like we have a spotlight. What the hell is this place? Hit it!
There was no power to the searchlight.
No power to the searchlight. I think this is where we're going to get the power from. We got electricity! Looking at my notes, that's the 35th...
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh, damn. That was the 35th thermos. We got 100 to collect. I guess we're going back in here. Kick it? Always the best solution. Give it a good old kick. Yay! Yeah, so I'm kind of curious to see if the combat's going to be harder or more simple without the controller, but... Go. Oh, I gotta be quicker, apparently. I'm too frickin' slow. Enough chit-chat, more action. Come on. Start it. Go, go, go. Run, 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 run. Somebody out here leaving thermoses everywhere? Exactly. 100 of them. Boost it. I think you can actually buy that thermos from their site. Like, it's an actual working thermos. Is it like a collectible, I guess? Okay, here we go, Alan. I wonder, like, if what's in them is still warm. Oh, cool. Another fence. Yeah, I think if you go to, like, alanwake.com, I think if you go there, you can... What the hell is that? That is an angry-looking fence. Easy. Oh, we're going the wrong way. We got a flashlight. Oh, damn. That means we're gonna get a gun soon. Frick. Yeah, check it out. I'm pretty sure I saw it on alanwake.com. I think it's like part of the Alan Wake 2 promo. They've made these thermoses. Very spooky. I'm not gonna bother boosting it because I can conserve my batteries. Once I get a gun, I'm gonna be in trouble.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades.
Flashbangs?
They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
A freaking flashbang?
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over.
Good lord.
Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Sheriff, everybody's dead. We're all dead. Once I go down here, we're done. All I have is flashbangs. Cool. Leave this. Guys. Woo! That was a little too cozy close. I only have frickin' 5 of these things. Game's gonna make me waste them, isn't it? Oh, crap. The deputy is now a ghost? Ah! How do I dodge? No, seriously, how do I dodge? Just run to the light. Oh, jeez. I'm in the light, I'm in the light. Get away from me. Woo!
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat.